All right, everyone, this is Q50 Beast. We're going live for the first time in a very long time. We're gonna try out this Mini Cooper. So just give me a second. Let me set a few things up. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Thank you everyone for joining today. Sounds like my audio is a little bit choppy. We're using the Xbox headphones. Just a little more setting up and we're gonna go ahead and get started. All right. Okay, so we got this Mini Cooper from the Car Pass, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like first. It's a little dark, so maybe a little bit harder to see. I'm gonna go ahead and put the street tune on it. Guess I never saved it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. I guess the time of day is changing, but we want to get a little bit of better traction on the car, so we'll get some road tires. We'll go ahead and get started. Yeah. All right. So this is a stock engine. I guess we can go over some of the things that we've done to the car. We're gonna put the street tires on there. We're gonna install that. Thought we had already done that, but it looks like we're gonna have to do that again because I didn't save the tune. All right. We'll just take some tire pressure out of the rear tires and the front tires, just so we have a little bit of traction. Okay, and let me know if you all can hear me or not. I hope you can. But we're gonna go ahead and get started in this Mini Cooper. Got someone phased inside of us. So I want to show you the car. This is what we're working with. Pretty much maxed out parts. This is a front wheel drive vehicle. And we're using the stock engine. This thing is pretty cool, front wheel drive car. But let's go ahead and get into what we're working with. So this is inside the car. This is the interior. Pretty cool vehicle. Looks like somebody wants to be a part of what we're doing. It's always annoying. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool car. We'll go over some of the things. I'm not really a front wheel drive type of guy. So there's a lot of learning that I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Front wheel drive car, stock engine. We're using the Logitech G920. So we'll just go for a cruise. Let's see how this thing performs. It's a cool sounding car as well. Love the way it sounds. Very nice sounding car. We're using manual with clutch. Just cruising around. The gauges work on the screen. Look to the right, to the center. That's our boost. Pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, back to the front wheel drive. I'm really not used to the front wheel drives. It's pretty difficult for me to tune at this point. Simply just because I hadn't been doing it, but we're gonna work on that and get you guys some front wheel drive tunes as well. But the car drives pretty cool with the street tires, the Forza brand tires. Drives pretty well. Front wheel drive, the handling is a little bit different, obviously, because you get the power to the front wheels. So you get the power, you get turning, everything with the front wheels. So there's some sophisticated tuning that goes on to make these cars fast. Car has some pretty good get up for what it is. To be honest with you, it's pretty cool. I'm kind of impressed with it. Racing in the Civic races, you're going to compete very well with it. It's extremely light body, and it handles a whole lot, for sure. Just a nice car. Music on so that we don't have any copyright issues with the video, so it would have been cool to be able to add that to for realism, but it's a pretty cool car. I'm not an expert driver with the wheel. I just got this wheel maybe a month or two ago, so I'm getting there. Passing by the Aerodome drag strip. My hangout spots. Nice terrain over here. I love this part of the map. It's a very nice part of the map. So we even got pollen on the ground. It looks like office. I don't know what that is. Really excited about handling with this car. My audio is still choppy a little bit. Not sure what that is, but I'm really liking the handling of this car. I'm not speed shifting, so there's a little bit of delay, but just trying to add some realism to the shifting. Really authentic sounding car. Sounds really good with the stock engine. I like the gauges, man. These gauges look really good on here as well. Got a little bit of snap, crackle, and pop with the exhaust. I like that. This is what we're looking at outside. Pretty cool car, man. I like it. Surprised that I like it, to tell you the truth. I'm a muscle car and kind of a Nissan Z type dude, so give me 1 second. I need to check this audio. I'm not sure why the audio is breaking like that. Really not sure. Alright, so let's go at it again. Outside the car this time. thing sounds really good. I like the slight crackle, realistic pops. And you all let me know if you enjoy some of these videos, get a chance to chat with me. Hey, maybe one day we can get some people to join a party. We can do a live cruise and those types of things. I'm all into that, all for that. I think that's a really good idea. You know, get some subscribers to join me and let's hang out. You know, and let's catch up. Let's talk about some things. We can debate some things. We can talk about the GT7 game and all of that type of stuff. The motorsport game, the current one that's 5 years old, it still looks tremendous. And we can talk about maybe the new one that we're expecting to get. I want to do all of that. Let's do it. If you're watching the video, shoot me a message in the chat. Let's see what you got to say. Looking at the chat now. All right, let's recuperate. All right, let me try that again. That's why they tell you don't text and drive, right? So this production is not in 4K today due to us using the Twitch method to get this live stream out to you. We're doing it via Aircast.
You have arrived at your destination.
YouTube. Or to YouTube. Twitch people, let me know you're here. So again, this is 21 Mini Cooper Works GP. New to Car Pass, just came out Thursday. Still have a few audio issues. Festival here by the beach. G920s are really good wheel for the money, I believe. Came from the starter Thrustmaster. There's a big difference between the two, and I know this is kind of starter to mid-range, but there is a massive difference between the Ferrari Thrustmaster. I think it's a 488, whatever it is, to this one. Definitely a different animal, I'll tell you. If you're in the chat, let me know you're here. Pit stop here. Check on this audio again. I'm trying to make sure that didn't happen again. So give me 1 second. So I think we got it now. Sorry for that break. A little traction right there. We got street tires up there, so we don't get that off the line grip. But we get a little bit of cornering increase that we would like. Wrong way, it's okay. get over to the interstate, put this thing out there and show you what we got. We're testing it too. This setup here. Pops sound really good. They sound authentic. I like it. This is the way. Let's go for it. Drag suspension up here, so it's kind of soft, but it is race suspension. Always use race. Everything we do is race. This race is so versatile. If you can get your car to work with the race suspension, you got a good car for the street, and that's what we aim for. Look, we're in a Mini Cooper. I mean, 204, 205. Looks like we're out of here. Maybe able to pick up a little bit once we get downhill a little bit. But I mean, hey, we're in a Mini Cooper.
You have arrived at your destination.
This gearing is set up for the drag strip. Top end isn't the best, but hey, it's still a Mini Cooper. We're running over 200 miles per hour in a Mini Cooper. Get downshift a little bit. More out of it, get some more inertia. I'd like to get at 210 before we get out of it. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to do that. Almost. Almost. Thank you for joining us. We're live here. This is Q50 Beast. We're in the 2021 Mini John Cooper Works GP. Really cool car. Let's see if we can go to this track over here and see what we got. Definitely not sure what we're gonna get out of this thing, but we'll try it out and see. Did I go the wrong way? Here we are. We're on the track here. Let's put it around a couple times, see what we got. Oh man, a dang drift zone is here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Guess I just drove myself right off the track, but that's okay. Oh! Drag tires on, let's see what we can get out of it. Let's go to the drag tune. It's not the best tune in the world. And I forgot to save that. Save what we just did with the tires we have. As we're saving this, we'll just call it circuit. Got to put my name on it, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and load what we considered a drag tune. It's a halfway drag tune. So I'm gonna come off the wheel for a second and check some telemetry. Front tires are decent. We're gonna see what we're gonna get out of it. I'm really not sure what to expect. Spent out of first gear. We'll run that back. I think we got significantly better than last time. Just these tires are finicky. Like I said, I'm really not a front wheel drive tuner, especially not a drag tuner on front wheel drive. That's my crux right now, is trying to get this first gear, get out of first gear. Suspension we talk about a lot. I tell you, to me, putting rally suspension on a drag car is like putting a V12 into a Challenger. It's the better tuners can tune with race suspension, and that's just a fact. Not talking about this front wheel drive car here, but just any of them. Even with rally, you're tuning with training wheels. That's what you're doing. Fact. I can't get this thing to hook. That's why you haven't seen a video on it, because I haven't perfected it yet. Idiot with the Viper wants to phase through our car. Weird. Weird. Let's try that again. We had a better start that time. Not too bad for this little car. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see if we can get this thing to hook up and see what we can get in the half mile. I believe I got about 167, 168 when I did get it to hook up. So, go back to our street tune. We can continue on our journey. I would like to know what you all think about the tuning videos that you're getting out of me, and the motorsport videos, and I got some more Gran Turismo stuff that is coming. I gotta boost myself up and play the game. I'm really surprised at the game, to be honest with you. It looks really good, but it's definitely newer here. The game we have here, motorsport. I mean, that's just my opinion. Physics on Gran Turismo is like a game from 2010. I can't believe that is the new Gran Turismo. The chase camera is pretty bad, but I'll tell you what, there's no game that looks like it. This Horizon game is very close to it, but I do think that the Gran Turismo game is the 7 is the best looking car game out there. I do agree with that, but the gameplay of Gran Turismo is not a race simulator, as they say. It's definitely not a race simulator. You can tell a difference between every single car in motorsport. Every car feels different, and nearly every car feels exactly the same on Gran Turismo. It's very disappointing, but it looks really good. The replay mode is really good. So yeah, that's why you haven't seen much of that, because I'm trying to find some love for the game. to be honest with you. There's a lot of money spent on that. And I think it's giving me a return on my investment yet. And the grinding on it is terrible. You have to grind just to get cars. But anyway, this video was